Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Sorry it's been a while. Brief description on that is I just kind of got moved out of town a ways for work, and kind of most of my days are consumed with that. And for the last few weeks I've been kind of getting ready for it, for the life change and all that. So I just haven't had a lot of time to get out, and my time home has been short, but had to make the most of it. The weather hasn't really been cooperating great around here. It's been miserably hot, a lot of fires, so it's super smoky. Not a real lot to show when you do go out and do anything, but I just wanted to make a quick update video for those of you who have subscribed, and those of you who frequent the channel and are yet to subscribe. But I'm currently working on a big trip, thinking about either, several day long into the mountains of other states. Haven't quite decided where to go yet, just because I'm trying to hone in on the places that'll be less crowded, and it might even carry over into parts of fall. I mean, not in length, but I might wait till then, just because most people don't like to go camping and do a lot of stuff in the off seasons. So but in the meantime, I'm working on getting the truck ready for it. I got a few modifications in the works, and I plan on doing videos on the installs on them if time permits. So I'll kind of highlight each component when I receive it, and kind of go over the steps when we install it, or kind of give you some feedback before and after. I think they're kind of some more tasteful modifications. Not a lot of people will probably go this route, just because people who do this probably invest more money in comfort. And most of the time I'm by myself, or sleeping in my truck by myself, at least with some other people, so I kind of make it work with what I have, and I'm fine with that. But if we do find a way to get the wife out with us, we'll probably have to focus more on comfort, but that's fine. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of saving it for then, just I gotta keep it fresh and interesting. But I'll definitely go over each piece of the puzzle and kind of go over the install on it, and then explain why I went that route, and what's kind of to come after that. I think it's going to be a pretty sweet turnout. A lot of parts that I want to get are kind of back ordered. One in particular I was kind of on the fence about getting. I literally was about to buy it, and then I realized, like, after I added it to the cart online, it said it had a 10 to 12 week or 12 to 14 week ship timeline, which isn't going to work with what I'm trying to do. So I'm kind of rerouting to something else that will ship within a week, but it's still top notch, top quality type components. But yeah, just figured I'd make a quick update. I've been working on some short videos in the area that I'm in now. Just, again, haven't had time to get out and kind of finalize them. The editing process on it is not terrible, but I just want to make sure it's quality and makes sense and keeps people interested and somewhat informational. So stick around, subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps, keep you motivated in making this kind of thing. It's kind of just a little hobby, but at the same rate, it's kind of cool to share interests and hobbies with other people. So I love interacting with people on the channel. A lot of people ask questions about the truck and the locations, and I love to share as much information on it as I can. So if it interests you, let me know some feedback if you want me to cover certain things a little bit more in depth, or which directions you like the way I go. I'm still a new channel relative, so I'm trying to learn the best way to do it, and make sure my production value is there, and I'm not wasting a lot of time just yammering like I am now, or like a lot of other people do on their YouTube channels. I'm not sponsored or endorsed by anybody, so I tend to just give personal feedback on products that I've used and that I've spent money on. So if there's something that you think is kind of upplayed because of that, it's not. I probably just really liked it, or I really hated it. But so far, quick update on the pickup. We've surpassed 10,000 miles as of like a week and a half ago. I've just primarily been traveling to and from where I'm staying for work. I haven't really been using it for work. And then we kind of went on a few short little outings on like the weekends that I'm home, just to kind of, you know, kill time and have fun. But still, you know, relatively nothing's wrong with it. I mean, I noticed when it was like 100+ degrees out and I was towing my camper up, the fuel pump started to kind of make a lot more noise. Not the high pressure side, but the in-tank low pressure side, and it kind of did that intermittently. So I was wondering if there was some kind of a bypass mode that it went into with the temperature of the fuel to kind of cool it down or something. I'm still haven't got a definitive answer on it. I've just been kind of driving it and been busy, so I haven't worried about it too much. But honestly, right before I started filming this, I looked at my nav and it shows that I'm in Africa right now, which I don't know what that's about. I'm kind of chalking it up to the temperature, because the dash temperature said it was 108 degrees when I left. It's cooled down since as I've been moving, but I thought maybe the satellite end of things was just getting kind of cooked. But other than that, I mean, it's been a great truck. Been getting decent fuel mileage. You know, haven't had any significant issues. Nothing to really concern me on it. So hopefully the next 10,000 and on are the same worry-free miles. But yeah, just figured I'd give an update on everything. Sorry there isn't a lot of information or, you know, quality off-roading content. I just haven't really had time to do it yet. But I'm hoping that when I do get to uploading it, it'll be several, you know, basically like a series over a period of time that kind of packs it all in, like the experience versus, you know, one 15-minute video where I have several days worth of stuff that kind of brushes over a lot of cool things. So I'm hoping to really get into it, get a lot of information out there, and hopefully you stick around to see it all. Thank you.